Oh, look at them sugar plums I just made. I made them sparkly. Don't know if the camera picks up the sparkle, but they're sparkly. Oh yes, they are. In person they are. Here's my variety so far. These are sparkling. See that sparkle? Yeah, that's sparkling. These are, when you look at them with the bare eye, when you put the camera on, the sparkle disappears. I don't know if that's right. So look at these. This is it looks like hamburger. It's a sort of nugget. It's dehydrated raspberries in the processor with almond flour, equal parts, cup and a cup. Add enough Cairo syrup to make it clumpy so you can mold it. And then I added some coconut powder. It's just short nib, dry coconut, to get more volume. I actually added some of the katafi dough too. Not a whole lot, but half a cup. That way I got enough volume to do a 9-inch square. And then I flattened it on the paper, put paper on top and flattened it and baked it for 15 minutes at 350. Just to firm it up so it's not so gooey. And then this is pistachio paste and coconut cream and white chocolate, Calabar white chocolate, which I melted and then I blended them all together, and it was a bit too thick, so I give it a blast of the dark rum just to kind of loosen it. And because it's got the white chocolate in it, after about 10 minutes it starts to firm up. Yeah, see, it's not gooey anymore, and that will yes, it's not sticky. That will firm up somewhat. This is cold from the table, which is just right. And then I'm going to cut it into long strips and line them up, and then I'll pour white chocolate over it or dark chocolate, and then I'll cut them into strips, so like that, yeah, and then cover them with chocolate. Then I'll cut them into strips like that, yeah. And I'll get four strips across for about 10 that way, maybe. So it'll give me I'll get 40 portions out of this. And it tastes very good. It tastes just like pistachio. Oh, it looks like world peas. I used half of this container though, and a good dollop of this because that's cheap anyway, Nick. And then I put some green food colour, of course, and but I didn't have to put any pistachio flavour. It's got a good strong flavour to it. And then on top I might sprinkle some of these. Well, it's actually freeze-dried strawberry, but you can't tell the difference. At least I can't, especially when I put raspberry extract in it. But I blasted that in the processor with the almond and the coconut, and then just stirred in the corn syrup. I also use some maple syrup too, but it gets a bit strong, the flavour. I didn't want it to ruin the flavour. But they're very simple to make. It's very nice. Yeah, see, it's firm, but it's not really. But it will hold its shape, especially when it's got the chocolate over it. It'll be nice and firm.